Oh, that's not much to look at, is it? Hang on. I wish that rainbow would come back. Let's see here. Oh, hold on. I gotta just change the button there. Beep. Hey, look at that. Really nice. Oh my God, that sky is like breathtaking. Whoa, love it. And there's the runners over there and the walkers wearing their bright colors. So, sorry I didn't do my introduction. Hey, everybody out there in YouTube land, welcome to another episode of The Sidewalk Sing with your host, the Brother Phil. That was totally unorganized this morning. But wow, that sky. Holy mackerel. Anyways, I just wanted to talk a little bit about, and I acknowledge I have no idea what I'm even going to say when I start any of these videos, because a lot of it's channeled, but I and they want to talk about everyday life and the pressures of the people around you that they push on you. And it can be hard. Let me turn my car off. I'm not wasting gas. What am I doing? Open a window, fresh air, beautiful. So, and it's hard, you know. I want to talk about, this video is actually going to be dedicated to my sister Risa. I believe she's somewhere on the East Coast. And she was talking about standing in the line the other day and people were just putting the heat on her. And you know, that's just a thing that people got to drop. That is a bad habit. Man, you're sitting in a line and you know what? Everybody acknowledge this right now before I even speak. Customer service job is hell. It's hell. And we subject mostly our children to this kind of stuff. We got them young people in there trying to figure out how to run a checking stand. And they're going to spend a whole bunch of time of their life getting pounded by people's impatience. You know what? Screw your impatience. Just cut it out. It's a disgrace. You're a disgrace if you sit in the line and put heat on people and get impatient and angry with people. You know what? And you know what? Yeah, you can say what you want, but you ready for this? You ain't in a hurry. You're not in a hurry. In fact, the less in a hurry you are, the more you put heat on people when you're in that line. Think about it. It's enough to make you just be like, it's enough to make you, hold on, things that make you go, remember that? Oh, that was such a good song. I love that song. That was like, that's the 80s, that was the 90s stuff. That was, oh man. Anyways, I'm not going to get stuck in that. They're trying to talk right now. So, don't do it. Do not do that. It's not cool. Who cares? You know what? If you're going to be late, too bad. Shouldn't have gone shopping. Whoops. You're bad, not theirs. And you know, it's hard enough being the poor young person or even the old person working that register. But then you got the nice, kind, patient lady trying to make a donation and you're still doing it. And the kid can't find the button. And everybody's just like, man, it's just crazy. You can't do it. It's just so not cool. It is the most uncool thing ever. And so I've already beat up that fact quite a bit, but you get where I'm going with this. And so here you are in your car being impatient too. And now you don't realize you're building up the heat in that line or in that car. You're building up the heat and it ain't good. It's bad energy. You're bringing bad energy. And let me enlighten you, ladies and gentlemen, on how the most horrible experience can happen in a supermarket where someone gets robbed and you're there and the guy's got a gun. Imagine that nightmare. And guess what? People that sit there in the line and get disgruntled and angry and impatient with everything in there, guess what? That builds a vortex. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can think I'm crazy, but I'm not wrong. I've seen it happen because I can see these things. It builds a hate vortex. It builds an energy vortex. And you attract that kind of thing. The day that the place gets robbed, usually you will find, I challenge you to ask the person that got robbed, were you having a bad day before that? And they will say, yes, I had a horrible morning. It was a nightmare of a morning. And then that happened too. Guess what? You are magnetizing these experiences into your life. It's 100%. I promise. I am not wrong. And so We got to think about these things. What kind of a day do you want to have? You going to sit there and push on the nice little lady, our beautiful little sister Risa, up there trying to donate to the USO? And because the kid can't find the button, he's got to call the manager. You know what? Strike up a conversation. Ask somebody how they're doing. I dare you. Are you human enough to do that? Can you handle it? Talk to that little old lady. Give everybody a smile and just say, you know what? Because I can level a line of 20 quarterbacks. I could level them. I could just be like, what's up, guys? How you doing, man? I don't want to sit here and be angry in this line. Why don't you calm down, man? You ain't here to make a touchdown. Chill out. Chill out. Mike Tyson, calm down. And he would. I'll put Mike Tyson on his knees. I couldn't fight him, but I can make people just do that. And so you can too, though. It's all about you. You want to make that person smile? Turn around behind you and just say, you know, it happens. And everybody else, watch them flip their attitude. Boom. Everybody will be like, yeah, I used to do that before. Someone will strike up a conversation. Lighten it up a little bit. Because people need you to break them out of their shell of unconsciousness. The shell of unconsciousness is your wasted light energy for manifesting throughout your day, wasted on nothingness. You're thinking about, worrying about where you got to be, where you're going to go. You know what? Let me tell you guys a really heavy truth. There's no past and there's no future. There's only now and nothing else. There's only that moment. And guess what? That moment's gone too. It just left. And when you get to the future, what time will it be then? It will be now. It won't be the future anymore when you get there, will it? And it's very powerful what you're thinking on your way to the future. And it's a very wasteful thinking on the past. Even if you're thinking about remembering good things, it's still wasted God light and energy, which is what's used to manifest. So if you're wasting all of your God light, which is we'll just call it energy. If you're wasting all your energy, then how can anything manifest for you? Think about it. That's a big deal. That's a huge point that I just made right there. You want to manifest money? You want to manifest the perfect girlfriend, perfect boyfriend, perfect car, perfect house, perfect garden, perfect plants? You want to manifest? If all your God light's just going out your tailpipe, you ain't going to manifest nothing. Sorry. And it's all your fault that you did that. So you need to wake up and be in the now. How do you use your God light? How do you keep it with you? You be in the now. You be in the present. You feel gratitude. And what will happen is your God light quotient, I'm sorry, I keep calling it God light. Your energy quotient will increase like 100,000 fold when you're in the moment. You ever look at a baby and you're just like, oh, it's the baby. You're in the moment. That's why you feel so good. Because you're looking at the baby. You're like, the baby. And the baby's looking at you and he's like, yeah, I got you. I'm the baby. Or you're looking at that little birdie. You're like, I wish I was a birdie. He's so free. Look at him. You are free and you are a birdie. So free yourself from wasting your energy on thinking about what's coming and thinking about what happened. And you know, if you can dwell on good things, that's better. That's better for sure. But if you can't, then don't, you know, it's like this. If you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all. Well, it's the same thing. If you can't think nothing good, then don't think nothing at all. And I know that's so hard. It's almost impossible. I'm not saying it like it's easy. It's not easy. I get it. The thoughts are going to float through. But stop trapping the thoughts and allow them to flow through. Just let them flow right on by. But yeah, back to the importance of keeping the energy field around you too. So when your energy is real high, when you clear and align yourself every morning with the happiest possible day, then you're going to find that you're not going to be in those situations, my sister Risa. You won't end up in those situations at all. And if you do, somehow magically that situation will be a happier experience. It'll be different. Or you'll remember what I said and you'll strike up a conversation. Or just or say something like, you know, it must be hard being a teller. I'm glad I don't do that. I'm so glad I don't have to work at the register. That's a hard job. And everybody will be like, yeah, you're right. That's a hard job. And everybody's going to calm down and the energy's going to change. And, you know, because you're in control. But sometimes it's all about doing the groundwork to be in control. It's not always going to be some spiritual thing, even though it is spiritual because all is spirit. But to get to the ground and be on the ground and be real time, be real, keeping it real, then you just gotta be the lighthouse, Sister Risa. But you were. I can already tell. You told me your story. You're like, yeah, I was talking with someone, and so you got to break the ice because everybody's being quiet and everybody's stuck in their brain. You got to jerk them out of that experience and be like, hey, sister, hey, brother, I get it, man, but let's just be cool. You know, you don't want